Dele Alli now. Ericsson. The object of the exercise from the Spurs point of view is to get it forward, and they're doing that rather well. Julian Weigl. Diallo on the ball. And this is Royce. And the cross sent in by Royce. No-nonsense clearance. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Mario Götze. Now Thomas Delaney. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Here's Götze now. Eric Dyer. Tottenham couldn't maintain possession. Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was became the UEFA Champions League. Back in your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just about remember that far back, Derek, to be honest with you. But players were a little bit cautious about the new Champions League and how it's going to take shape and the format, etc. But certainly the European Cup is now a thing of the past. The Champions League has really taken shape.
With tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Delivered into the box. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
The ball with Marco Reus. Let's see if the pass will pay dividends. Reus. Crossed into the penalty area. Trippier now. Eric Dyer. Christian Eriksen now. Dele Alli now. And the cross sent in by Royce. No longer has custody of it, Dyer. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot, Lee.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Christian Eriksen now. And Tottenham make progress, but what can they produce from this position? Job done, ball 1. Dyer. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Harry Kane, who has emerged as one of the leading striking talents in world football, but is he going to be a bit cross with himself based on what he's produced?
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. And with tackling like that, the onus is on. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Davis. Well, regaining possession for his side, cleverly. And green space aplenty for Dortmund to run into. Thomas Delaney. And oh, a chance to follow them ahead here. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Corner fired in by Reus. Very straightforward for Hugo Lloris. Son. Now Dyer. Now Son. Manoeuvring his way forward. The forward thrust is by Dele Alli. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Christian Eriksen, Kane! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in, tactics have got to change. Well, it comes in from the corner, it's a decent delivery, but he gets ahead of his marker, that's the key to this. Gets his head on it, it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Underway once more, Tottenham have the lead. Here's Götze now. Kane. The ball with Marco Reus. Is he going to punish them here? Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Half an hour remaining then. Davis. It is to be a throw-in. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Manuel Akanji. Now Philip. And Pulisic has it. Still alive. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. Promising attack this from Borussia. Philip! I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Losing the ball, Dele Alli. Pulisic. Not messing around with that clearance. Now Son. Kagawa. Marco Reus. And given away by Dortmund. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Trippier has lost possession. Intelligent threaded pass here. And Reus puts it in. And the defender takes care of business. Beautifully timed. Mario Götze. Kieran Trippier dispossessed here. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, Dortmund, for me, not been their best night of football, but...
And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Surely. And just like that, it's gone in. Borussia Dortmund suddenly are level.
Well, here we can take another look at it. You've got to ask questions about the keeper's positioning. That's half of his job. You can put the best keeper in the world wrong side of the goal and he won't save anything.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Losing out, Weigl. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Manuel Akanji. Now Son. Now Philip. The ball with Marco Reus. And full time it is. Not quite the perfect start from the Tottenham Hotspur point of view. A couple of...
And oh! Lucky you avoided us in the draw, bro.
Oh yeah, I know. It would have been awkward, wouldn't it, getting knocked out to your old team?
Yeah.
Your dreams of Champions League glory shattered. I don't know how I could have lived with myself. I really don't.
More fit. At least you'll be going up against Terry, though. Come on, Papers will love that. Brothers on the same pitch.
Yeah, going to be pretty special. Oh, that'll be Michael.
How's he doing?
He's got the Williams international icon on his books. How do you think he's doing?
Well, tell him I said hi.
If I'm feeling like it. All right, bye-bye, mate.
Alex, there is a FIFA Say No to Racism event happening in Madrid this month, and you've been invited. All the top stars will be there. Neymar, De Bruyne, Ronaldo,
I'm
it's a
in.
must. Done. Next, you have to think about what charity you want to donate to. I'll set up an interview after training to make the announcement.
Right.
And then we seriously have to start thinking about your brand. The photo shoot is only a few weeks out, and we have to have your logo locked in before then.
Way ahead of you.
Oh,
My mum, she's a proper designer, been working at this firm, yeah? I was thinking that maybe she could come on board, do the design.
it's an interesting idea, but perhaps somebody
She's
more
been
versed
around the
in...
game for years, ever since she met my dad. And no one knows me better. It'd be perfect. Yeah, Mom?
Alex, come on. Leave them. New player in the middle.
Oh, come on.
Those are the rules.
Due respect, I'll be having that.
Well, now it is Alex Hunter time. He's going to be deployed as a substitute and getting his instructions from the gaffer, Lee.
Well, can he do something? He's been sat down on his backside for a certain amount of time. Now's his chance to go out there and make a difference.
Here's Ramos. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. It's Hunter. Splendid save from the keeper. Danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
Casemiro. Well, great read there to intercept. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Herrera. And Pogba. Can they get themselves in front here? Keeper did his job to begin with. And a throw-in forthcoming. Marcelo. Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? And Mata. Lukaku waiting. That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
The ball with Luka Modric. It's with Alex Hunter. Matic on the ball. Lukaku. Pogba has it. Mata. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Marco Asensio. Real Madrid have given it away. And played forward with purpose by Mata. Now he must favour the cross. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Lukaku. Now Paul Pogba. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. In possession, Marcelo. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Untidy then, Alexis Sanchez. Marcelo. Crossing opportunity. Now Casemiro. Hunter, what's he going to do? Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Carvajal. Modric. Marco Asensio. Juan Mata. The ball with Luka Modric. Lovely ball from Hunter. Bale puts it in, attending to his defensive chores. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Marcelo. And Marco Asensio. And a half-baked clearance. Young. Juan Mata. Getting forward with authority is Mata. Nemanja Matic has it. Manchester United getting higher and higher up the pitch. What can they produce from this position? Pogba has it. Now, let's see. Herrera. And Varane foiling them. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. No problems grabbing hold of that one. 1 minute remaining. And here is Juan Mata. It wasn't an especially... And that will do it for tonight. This group stage meeting is over and the points have been shared.
Well, no goals, Derek. We all love goals. We didn't get any, but I thought it was a really intriguing game. Lots of things going on the pitch, but it's a stalemate in the end.
After a long wait, you finally had your first taste of Champions League football.
You said it, mate. Finally. Champions League is where Europe's best players take the game to the next level, and I'm just so happy to finally be able to get my chance to do just that.
So you feel as though you belong.
Bang on, mate. Best believe I belong.
Thank you, Alex.
Yeah.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It's Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing. Well, it was an incredible achievement winning the Champions League last season, and they'll be very, very confident they can go deep in this competition this time round. They'll need to ride their luck at times, but they've got top players, they really have. And the expectations of this club are huge. Going to be tough, but I'm pretty sure they're confident enough to push it all the way.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Rafael Varane plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Toni Kroos plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak starts in goal. Felipe Luis starts. Diego Costa! And Atletico will get the throw-in. Rodri. And now it's with Saul. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, really, in this great competition, there's been continuity since season 2003-2004. The same format. Remember, there used to be a second group stage once upon a time, Lee?
Well, it did, and simply it didn't work. I think the format now is certainly a lot better. It's a bit more exciting, a bit earlier in the competition. It seemed to drag on a bit, that second phase, didn't it?
And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, sometimes for a goalkeeper, it's not about the spectacular, it's about the routine.
Absolutely. Concentration. It's all between the ears.
Gareth Bale. He's going forward well here. Real Madrid get the throw-in. Well, that is annoying for any manager to see your own player giving the ball away from a throw-in. Now Griezmann. Diego Costa. He failed to keep it that time, Saul. Others in the vicinity. Benzema. And oh, a chance to fire them ahead here. Splendid save from the keeper. Danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
The tackle crisp and accurate. Koke gives it away. Toni Kroos. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Bale. Well, it's a poor tackle. Gareth Bale! Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
The ball with Rodri. It's with Saul. And here's Lamar. Space in abundance for Atleti. Oh, a truly magnificent piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, it is his job, Derek. Keep the ball out of the net, but I'll give you, it was a good save.
Diego Costa. Now Griezmann. Losing possession here. Isco has it. Now Casemiro. Marcelo. Here's Ramos. Casemiro. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. And here's Lamar. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Diego Costa. Griezmann. Ball lost. Given away by Real Madrid. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Griezmann. Marcelo. Casemiro. In possession, Marcelo. Karim Benzema. Thundered clear. And they'll have to throw it back in play. The ball with Luka Modric. And Kroos. Excellent challenge. In possession, Marcelo. Koke with it. Now Jimenez. Now Griezmann. Diego Costa. Griezmann. Koke. No-nonsense clearance. Now Casemiro. Given away. And here's Rodri. Diego Costa. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. It is an Atletico substitution. Corner kick from Koke. Well, behind for another corner. Short corner it is. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Marcelo. And Atletico will get the throw in. And here's a change now for Atletico. Thomas. Griezmann. It's with Saul. Saul distributing magnificently. Well, it all counts for naught. Benzema. Toni Kroos. An abundance of space. He's going forward well here. Can they get themselves in front here? It's with Saul. Excellent placement from Vitolo. Griezmann prepared to fire. And a half-baked clearance. Simple save, really. "15 minutes remaining. Isco has it. Isco. Marcelo. And Bale prepared to fire. Attending to his defensive chores. Clattered away. So a throw in here. And a substitution in the offing. Saul. Juanfran. Correa. Now Griezmann. Griezmann. Griezmann just away from the touchline. Partey has lost it. Only 5 minutes left for play. And by Karim Benzema. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Diego Costa. Now Juanfran. And Correa. And he Griezmann! The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. This is Kroos. Now Juanfran. And that is offside. Saul. The end of the story tonight, at any rate, and hardly the perfect start for Real Madrid. They'll feel that 2 points have been frittered away in their opening game.
Well, they can't really complain. It's not an ideal start. 3 points would have been the target at the start of the night, and there's a little bit more pressure just been piled on them now for game 2.
Well, it's a poor tackle.